Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. Koulibaly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Okay, interesting.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the volley. And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Fluminense with the corner, there first. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Could be danger here. He's had a hit! Goal! Fluminense! That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Number 16.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that was never going to make it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Fluminense looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Malcolm. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Fluminense just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
And now,
1-0.
to all members of the crowd,
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Fluminense leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 35. Coming on to replace
Here we go
him
again, then.
is number 10.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Fluminense do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Malcolm, he's onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Al Hilal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's got away. Gets his pass away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ganso. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
80,953.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's lost his man. Has a go! No mistake! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do.
Face to face with chance! Goal! Fluminense! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
21 minutes is number 17. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Fluminense surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Goal! After 80 minutes is number 77, Malcolm. Substitutions taking place.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he can clear it away. Renan Lodi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
There will be 5 minutes added
Defending
time.
of the desperate variety. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Driving on and making good progress. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Lost children's announcement.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 22.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 23.
Fluminense pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. It's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. Koulibaly. Malcolm. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 8.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 18.
They have given it everything. Great hit! Malcolm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
And he's had a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Our fan club members who are celebrating their
Pressure
birthdays today.
and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Jogaço is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Malcolm is second man up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Renan Lodi is the 4th man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. Fluminense fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.